Hey everyone, so I've repotted using my Hydroton mix, and now I've been wanting to show you another repotting using my coconut chip mix. So I've got my cute little anosmum plant. It's in a 2-inch pot, and we are going to up pot it into this 5-inch pot that's a little bit shallow, but you don't want to go too big. That way this plant won't just spend many, a whole year making new roots. So you want to gradually up pot it until you can get to a big basket. Stay tuned. So I have all my supplies ready. I have my coconut husk chip mix. I have my new pot. I have my plant. I don't have to make a label because I already made a label. And what I do always is I mix up some chlorine and water. This is only 2.5% mix, so it's really not going to hurt your plants. I've already tested it. I've done a study on it. I sprayed multiple plants, even non-orchid plants, and it works well, but it does disinfect still. And so before I pot, I spray any of my old pots, plastic pots. We'll get into the clay pots later with disinfecting them. But it's already a clean pot, but I go back still, since they've been sitting in the greenhouse, just to kill off any kind of bacterial or fungal spores that might be in there from it getting watered and sitting on the ground. So I spray it, I let it dry, I spray it again, and then I'm ready to repot. So I'll take my plant label and put it in a safe spot, and I'll remove this. Look at all those nice roots. It's in sphagnum. I'm not gonna mess with these roots, okay? Because I don't want to set the plant back any. So I'm just gonna up pot it with some coconut chunks around it. So it does sit a little low. So I'm gonna fill in the pot a little bit first, like so. And then I'm going to gently backfill around the edges and everything. And like with all my other mixes, this coconut chunk fiber mix is 2 parts coconut husk chips, 1 part sponge rock, 1 part charcoal. So you want to really get this in here really well. That way you're really just wedging it in there. You don't have to fill it all the way to the top, but if you can lift it out of the pot with the plant, that's sufficient. And then what I'll do now is I will soak this in some just regular rainwater with maybe a little bit of liquid seaweed, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it in a nutshell. It's very easy repotting or up potting plants where you don't have any rotten roots and you don't have to take out any of the growing media from in between the roots. So you're just basically up potting it, you're setting it in the middle, you're filling around it, you're wedging it in. Sometimes you have to put a pot clip in there just to hold the plant down or stake it a certain way. But this was a very easy repotting, but you can see how I use my coconut husk fiber chips in my media. And so the next one that we'll be doing is a terrestrial orchid mix, and I hope to have that out soon. So if you like my channel, don't forget to subscribe up there and check out my next video over there. I hope you guys have learned, help educate others, and just have an amazing day. Happy growing.